still here at the Louis Vuitton exhibition.
Hi mga kabudgetarians! So today we have a very exciting episode because today we are going to the Louis Vuitton exhibit! Hi mga kabudgetarian! Ron Ramiro here, Suking Budgetarian Fashionista. I vlog about fashion, shopping, luxury bags and accessories, travel, lifestyle. So if any of these appeal to you, I'm inviting you guys to please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and give me the thumbs up for more videos like this. Also, please do follow me on Instagram.com/Ramiro5 for daily updates coming from me. So yun na nga mga kabudgetarian. So actually, this is not the exhibit that we are going today. We are going to travel back in time. Because di ba nga, since COVID or pandemic happened, everyone, especially ako personally, me, I really do miss traveling. Normally on a yearly basis, every January, start of the new year, Yen and I would plan ourselves a little bit of R&R, so we would like to travel outside the Philippines. And since currently, diba, since last year, there's pandemic, and of course, we cannot travel as much as we wanted to. So, what a better way for us to relive, you know, wonderful memories is for me to be reposting one of my favorite travel. And this time, I'm going to share to you guys our visit to the Louis Vuitton exhibit in Shanghai, China. Ang title ng exhibit is, so please forgive me, I believe this is in French. The title is Volez Voguez Voyagez. So that is the name of the exhibit. The date or time that we went to the exhibit was around January 2019. So before I share the video clips of that travel exhibit that we've been to, just to, you know, give you a short story. So we were very lucky enough to be on the perfect place, perfect timing, because I believe during that year 2019, so Louis Vuitton came up with an exhibit showing the, you know, the history, the very rich history of the Maison of Louis Vuitton, showing from the very first to, you know, from the very first na mga production nila of the bags, the trunks, the fashion, to, you know, the present. So during that time, before we travel, I think around October, so that was, diba, we traveled January 2019. So around October or June 2018, I've heard about this news from Louis Vuitton's Instagram page, and then you can actually sign in, like pre-register beforehand. So that's what we did. I waited for, you know, there was already a slot in Shanghai, China, because luckily, dun nga kami pupunta during that year. And then, I believe couple of months before the exhibit, they opened up the slot at Shanghai, China. So I was able to go to the website of Louis Vuitton, registered my name and Yen's name, and luckily we got invites to be able to see the exhibit for free. Yun, so mga kabudgetarian, parang honestly with this one, so when we got invites, I was so thrilled because, you know, as you know, I love luxury bags, most especially. Then of course, parang it's such a huge deal for me because, again, aside from just, you know, checking the luxury bags of Louis Vuitton, I would be able to, since this is an exhibit, I would be able to learn something new, like how the brand started, what are the fashions during, you know, the earlier days, and then comparing it to the present, like who wore Louis Vuitton during the red carpet. So for me, promise talaga mga kabudgetarian, this is such a big deal. Kaya yun, actually I've already posted a video of this one when we visited, but the editing of my video is not good because way back 2019, I wasn't really like convinced that I would like to vlog. And it's just this year, 2020, I've decided to, you know, to be serious about vlogging. So, since there are actually no views as much, you know, of that previous video for my Louis Vuitton exhibit, I would like to share it to you guys. So here it is. Enjoy!
guys, so we are inside Louis Vuitton exhibition, so we made it one piece. It is so gorgeous. So now we are looking at the family tree of Louis Vuitton. So gorgeous. Hi mga moms, eto na yung sundo ko, dumating na. Lilipad na kami. Ayan. Sakay na. So I'm taping over this because there is loud music inside this room, but currently we are at a room where we have very beautiful red carpet gowns designed by Louis Vuitton for different celebrities, Hollywood or foreign actors and actresses. These gowns are so beautiful, and I was really tempted to touch and look at the construction of these gowns.
So mga kabudgetarian, how was our experience at Louis Vuitton's exhibit Volez Voguez Voyagez? Hope you had fun as much as we did. They'll promise, guys. I know, guys. Again, please take note. Disclaimer. Please don't be discouraged because baka isipin nyo I traveled during the pandemic. So again, we traveled. This exhibit happened January 2019. So that is 1 year before the pandemic happened. So I'm just again sharing this video to you guys because again, all of us miss traveling. Me personally, I miss traveling. That's why I would love to relive this wonderful, wonderful memories of us being there at Shanghai, China, visiting Louis Vuitton's exhibit. Like what I've mentioned, again, this is truly the highlight of my travel or our travel vacation in Shanghai, China. So if you're going to ask me, what are the things that really struck me the most? So for this one, with this exhibit, since I'm sure, or if di po kayo aware mga kabudgetarian, again, I'm really such a huge fan of bags, luxury bags in particular, and of course, luxury bags from Louis Vuitton. So for me, guys, promise, it's like I am a kid in a candy shop because I could stare at the bags as much as I can without people judging me. Like for example, right now, present day, so I would go to, let's say, Louis Vuitton here in Greenbelt or the Louis Vuitton store in Soler. Before buying, of course, I would love to, stare at all the bags first. For me, kasi it gives me so much joy. So that's what I did. I stared as much as I can, took photos as much as I can, documented as much as I can. So what I love about this exhibit, because this one is showing yung history talaga, promise, like the history. I'll try to post here, like for example, if I could find a photo of the family tree of the Louis Vuitton the Vuitton family. Meron doon, I saw that. Then of course, like for example, how they started, what were their business. When they started the business, I believe they started making trunks, yung mga malalaking trunks na for traveling. That's what they did. And like for example, actually yung pagpasok pa lang namin, pasabog kagad, because what you could see, there would be a red room covered with, I'm going to post a photo here, yung everything, yung mga Louis Vuitton na mga, what you call that, like mga lights. So yun yung first. So from there pa lang, I know I would have such an amazing time at the Louis Vuitton exhibit. So for me, mga kabudgetarian, what I really also, again, well, I love everything, but what really struck me the most is looking at the very rare Louis Vuitton bags that you cannot see anymore. I think, I'm not really sure of the year that it came out, or that Louis Vuitton made a collaboration with different designers, like for example, Yayoi Kusama, or who's this ba? Like for example, I'm looking at my Instagram, mga kabudgetarian. Louis Vuitton collaborated with Comme des Garçons. So they have all those very rare Louis Vuitton bags. So in promise, when that came out, those Louis Vuitton X, other designers, like I believe there is the Frank Gehry bag, which was yung parang yung parang vanity bag. So again, I'm going to post a photo here, and hopefully I'm correct with the artist that they have collaborated with. So it's like a vanity bag but distorted siya. I believe si Frank Gehry is an architect. Then there's one with the designer for what you call this, by Comme des Garçons, and it is a sack plat na super ganda and super fashion nung bag na yun. So yun talaga yung mga bags na parang sayang during that time that it was released. I wish I could have grabbed hold of those very rare bags, because again, wala na, they don't make those anymore. Parang they did that like for a specific time frame lang, and I believe just for a limited number. So I am so happy for the people who got them. Congratulations, please keep them. Yun na, parang yun, I wish I could have those bags with me too right now. Okay, so mga kabudgetarian, another highlight of this exhibit is seeing the actual red carpet dresses of Hollywood actresses such as Taylor Swift, Nicole Kidman, Michelle Williams, and a whole lot more. Promise, parang yung fashion designer in me was so happy when I saw these dresses because, again, I would be able to see up close and personal those wonderful design by Louis Vuitton. And hindi siya, guys, ang maganda dito during that exhibit, those red carpet gowns are not enclosed in glass cases, so they are open. Meron lang parang, what you call that, the red thingy na naharang, pero of course we couldn't touch them. But I swear to God, like, I'm so tempted to touch the fabric, check how they did the lining and so on. It's just the fashion designer in me, I'm so sorry, pero it was such a treat for me because, again, OMG, it's like the actual dress that Taylor Swift wore during a specific event, or this was worn by Alicia Vikander when she won, you know, her very first Oscar. It's like, OMG, like, what are the odds for me, you know, being on the same room with those amazing red carpet gowns. So again, thank you Louis Vuitton for that experience. Okay, so another highlight for me, yan, I'm sure, of course, we have lots of highlights, mga kabudgetarian, forgive me. So another highlight for me, so I believe, again, aside from the bags, because it's endless of bags, and honestly, if I could just hug them, hug all those bags, then definitely I would. But one of the highlights for me would be, I think would be at the end of the exhibit already. There would be a Louis Vuitton Artisan there. Hopefully I could find a video still here that she is making an actual Louis Vuitton bag. So she's making a sample, like for example, how she does, because I believe, I'm not really sure, but with how she's doing it, it's like everything, no, well, at least a good percentage of a Louis Vuitton bag would be done handmade. Like for example, when we saw her doing, you know, that Louis Vuitton, I believe it's a speedy bag, so she's doing the stitching of the handle by her hand. So it's very nice to see someone, you know, an artisan, a Louis Vuitton, a legit Louis Vuitton artisan making an actual Louis Vuitton bag. So it was such a treat for me. And maybe not last but not the least highlight of the exhibit would, again, the same room where the Louis Vuitton artisan was doing the sample Louis Vuitton bag. I'm showing it to, you know, us, the guests, was, you know, of course, the gift center of the exhibit, because from there you could actually buy, because unfortunately that's the sad thing for me about the exhibit, is you cannot purchase bags during the exhibit. So all the bags that you see at the entire Louis Vuitton exhibit are not for sale, even though as much as you wanted to, like, for, I'm not really sure, maybe I'm just guessing, but like for example, you have tons and tons of money and you want that specific bag because it's very rare and you cannot see it, you cannot buy those bags at the Louis Vuitton exhibit. So they have like a gift center at the very end of the exhibit, but it's like a more of a souvenir shop. So there would be trinkets, books. That's why we have what I would be showing you. So here it is, mga kabudgetarian, what we got at the Louis Vuitton exhibit. Yay! Ta-da! So actually, this is not what we got. This is the packaging of what we got from Louis Vuitton. Volez Voguez Voyagez. So if you are going to buy a souvenir during the exhibit, so they are not it will not come with the actual Louis Vuitton paper bag, but it would come with a Louis Vuitton limited edition tote. So for this one, actually the reason why we got, you know, the small souvenir that we got is because this is what I'm really interested. Although yes, it's just a tote bag, but this would be very useful. Honestly, guys, I haven't used this even once. I'm not really sure why. It's just inside my cabinet, so I haven't used this even once from the time that I got this one. But now there, here it is. So this is the, I'm not sure which is which, but this is one side of the tote bag. So it says, what does it say? Sorry. There. So Louis Vuitton Exhibitions Shanghai. So there is this is silk screen, I believe. And then at the back, the title of the exhibit. So it's made of sturdy canvas. So definitely, maybe on my next travel, I could bring this with me. Kasi normally naman, when we travel, I have another bag, like a tote bag, where I would stuff my, you know, miscellaneous like umbrella, water, and stuff. So this one, so let's see what's inside. So this is when we have registered in the exhibit. Honestly guys, I'm surprised because diba, like what I've mentioned, this is just inside my cabinet, and I'm a little bit surprised of this unboxing, quote unquote, kasi this is again, I'm just checking out what's inside this tote bag. So I'm also surprised like you guys. So this is once you've registered at the, you know, front door of at the Louis Vuitton Exhibition Center. So sorry, it's not focusing there. So this is what you would get. They would be giving you this. Oh, okay. So it has like this, like a little bit history. Yan. Ang ganda pala guys. So, diba? So there would be like history there. The bags, the trunks, and everything. So this is what they would be giving you. So this is for free once you're able to pre-register at the Louis Vuitton exhibit. So what we actually bought is, what's inside the tote bag is this one. Chanan! Yan. So this is a book. So it's a, yan. So it says there, book FLB paper bag. So this is how my price pa guys. Price is 130 yuan. Then there's a code. So what's inside of this book? Yan. So mga photos, architectural photos. It's really nice. So parang you could use this one as a coffee table book. Coffee table book. Yan. Siya yan. So here's the cover. And here's the back side. So it's just small guys. So it's a booklet, not even a book. It's a booklet that we got. And the reason again guys, why I wanted this one, the more, actually what I want more is this tote bag versus the booklet. I'm sorry guys. Don't laugh at me yan. And then here is the actual receipt. So with the receipt for Louis Vuitton, it's like the regular receipt if you're going to buy from the store. So there, diba? So you are going to see, charan! And, ayan. Although it doesn't have my name, ayan. Ayan. So meron siyang actual receipt from Louis Vuitton. So, ayan, for the paperback book. And then, of course, there's the associate name and yun na. So it's still with me. You know. So this is actually a good souvenir. This one, I'm very, very happy. Right now, looking back, so that's what, 2020, so 2 years na that I have this, and I'm very, very happy that I got this very wonderful souvenir from the Louis Vuitton exhibit. Yay! Wow! Alright, so in conclusion mga kabudgetarian, I hope you really had fun with our today's vlog episode. Hopefully you had fun traveling with me, although going back in time, it's still so much, you know, fun to look back at your travel vlogs. Hopefully, diba, once after pandemic is over, we can all travel again to the destination that we wanted. For us, definitely, we are really eyeing to go to Tokyo, Japan. So there, so before we end this vlog episode, mga kabudgetarian, I would like to say thank you to I'm Bag Happy. Thank you, I'm Bag Happy, for leaving this wonderful comment. Yay! Thank you so much. Alright, so mga kabudgetarian, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, yan, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and give me the thumbs up for more videos like this. Also, please do follow me on Instagram.com/Ramirify for daily updates from me. Alright, so mga kabudgetarian, please always stay safe, stay healthy. Yes, vaccine is already here. Let's just wait a little while. I'm sure in no time, 1 or 2 or 3 years from now, we would be able to go back to our normal lives and maybe in the future also travel the world. Alright? So I would see you guys, mga kabudgetarian, on our next vlog episode. Thank you again so much for staying with me today. Bye!